welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be snatching your wigs, snatching them right off of your head. And if you are interested in seeing how I snatch your wig, or wigs, or weaves, or cornrows, or braids, or locks, stay tuned. Okay guys, so basically I'm going to be showing you a new wig, and what I'm going to do is spritz down my hair and comb it through with my Denman, put some really bad braids in, and then we're going to get to the attaching of this wig, girl, and you're going to die when you see it. I haven't put it on. I don't know what it looks like on me, so we're going to try to finesse this wig on camera. Alrighty. The wig is from KRYSSMA, I guess, on Amazon, and you get 2 wig caps, nude colored, and this basically is what it says: no shedding, no tangling, heat resistant, smooth, fashion hair, blah 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 blah. And yeah, it is pink, guys, like, well, I guess rose gold, kind of the Jackie Aina color, but I bought this off of It's My Ray Ray, and it has lace, 3 combs, and then the elastic band on the back. And here I'm just measuring it on my head to see if I need to, I don't know, where I need to cut my lace, basically. And it has a lot of lace, which is great. So what I do is I place it on my wig cap, which you'll see. Well, oh no, I'm showing you the parting space. It's not that much, but it's enough, you know. And it has like a natural hairline situation going on. But as you can see my hair. So I'm gonna have to do the cap method. But I put it on the wig head, and now I'm going to cut the lace. But before I make a mark, I don't cut all the way up to the hair. I leave a little space on the lace just so I can melt it into my forehead. I just think it looks more natural that way. But here I am cutting, and you can't really see, and it was hard to film this part, and I'm annoyed with it, but whatever. But yeah, so I just cut around, and I don't necessarily cut in a straight line. I cut kind of jagged. And then I just use my foundation brush without putting anything on it, just using what's left over, and I kind of tinted the front of the lace. And I also got a little bit on the hair, which is kind of good because it helps it blend more. So here I am trying this cap method, which I mess up. It's the first time I'm doing it, so bear with me. I use my Got To Be in the yellow tube, and I kind of just spread that right on my forehead. I try not to get it on my hair, but my baby hairs kind of go in and out. They have a life of their own. But yeah, so I just spread that, and I think I put down a couple layers, probably like 3 layers, and then I try to make it as thin as possible. And then I just wait for it to dry. If you have a blow dryer, you can just do that on cool. And now I'm going to cut the lace. Cut it like where the glue ends. I cut a little bit in front of the glue, which was my mistake. And I messed up the air tabs, which was also my mistake, but I kind of finessed it after. Oh my god, shut up. That's Rhea. So there you see I'm cutting around the air tabs, and I just stretch that and put a lot of glue to try to hold it down. And then I just use my nail to kind of push back things. Putting the wig on, and that part keeps rolling up, so I added more glue and tried to secure it. So here you can see the front of the wig cap, so then I just kind of had to cut it off. So I just pulled it, and the parts that weren't stuck came up, and I just snippety snip that to finesse it. So when you're doing this, make sure you cut as close to where you glued as possible, or you're gonna have to do all this extra work, which sucks, but I did it, so I had to figure out a way to make it work. So here I am still cutting, and it's stuck on my skin. But after a while, I also just used my nails to push things back, and it seemed to work. So you'll see when I put the wig on, it looks a little bit better. So that's a little better, right? Yeah, she is. Now I'm gonna attempt to do my earpiece, which is the most frightening part because I can never get the coordination done. As you can see me here fumbling, trying to figure out. So I eventually figured out you just cut along your ear right up to the back. For this side, I actually had to cut into the wig itself because the tab wasn't long enough for my ear. and then I just push it behind, and then I snip off the excess lace. And that's it. But it still confuses the heck out of me. This part was easier though. For whatever reason, this side is easier. It literally just happens in one fell swoop, and there you have it. Then I just brush it out a little and fluff it up a little bit. And I'm gonna check the part. I want it to be a little bit more, I guess, lengthy. And I'm applying my makeup, and here we go. So with my makeup, it blends a lot more, as you can see, and now we're just gonna do baby hairs. So with the spoolie, I just kind of drag that along the front of the wig and pull little pieces of hair, and then I cut it with my scissors again. But the less hair you have, the better, because you want it to look as natural as possible. And I'm not a baby hair connoisseur or anything, but I figured it out. To separate the baby hair from the rest of the wig, I just put on my usual headband, and then I went snippety snip snip with my scissors. I also took my green Eco Styler gel, this one with olive oil. I put some on the back of my hand, and then I just pulled that and put it onto the wig. Hairspray probably works better, but I don't have any hairspray, so I just used the gel, and then I went in with the spoolie again to comb them back, and it kind of blended with my makeup, which I don't mind. Like, I like the fact that the roots are a bit tinted, and actually I tint them some more off of the video, but I'll tell you how to do it when we get there. And then now it's just cutting these hairs. So I use my razor and I just choppity chop chop. And the razor is best for this because it kind of layers it for you, so you don't really have to do much work. And you just do how much you want. Right now I think I look a bit like a female Legolas, even though he's like platinum blonde. So yeah, and then I just run that through the hair to thin it out a little bit. Final step is the tinting, so I just use my bronzer and I put that in the roots, and I also off camera applied that to the front of my hairline, and I rubbed it on my finger and rubbed it along most of the hair, I guess, to like darken the roots a bit, and that's it. Okay guys, that's the end of this video with me, like, you know, putting on this little synthetic girl. I think we should call her Barbie TINGZ after Nikki. Yeah, I like her. I'm gonna put some cuts in her and layer her, but she comes with curls already built in. I kind of brushed out some of them because I was gonna curl it, and then I was like, I don't really know how to curl hair, so I have to figure that out first before I show you guys how to do that. And yeah, y'all saw I did the cap method for the first time, so I had little fibs and fubs, but I figured her out. Yeah, this wig is really nice so far. Not a lot of tangling. She's very, very thick. If you want, you guys should totally order it. I ordered it on Amazon. I don't know if they're available still, but I'll leave the link in the description bar below. Guys, it's very important, I always forget to tell y'all, but to click the notification bell that is somewhere in this description bar, just so you can be notified when my videos come up, because things are getting lost on YouTube all the time, and I'm not like a big YouTuber, so you know, I definitely will get lost in the fray. I'd love it if you guys would, you know, put some comments in the comment section, tell me what you guys want to see from me. I'm obsessed with this hair, I keep playing with it. I'm gonna cut here though because it seems really long. I always tend to like cut right here so I can like curl it back this way. I don't know, that always looks better on my face, I think. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!